Hey there Seeker, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading. I'm going to be back with you face to face really soon. I have been pretty sick over the last week, so I'm still recovering but finally feeling much better. Guys, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps the videos go further in an algorithm that's not really that supportive of small channels like myself. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, all the links that you need are below the video should you want to follow my social media. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok. Also the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading, you can do that as well. Also have the info on the decks that I use and the music in my tracks as well, as I often get asked about that. So let's go to your reading, guys. Have a wonderful week. Bye for now. Hi there Taurus, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading for March the 15th through to the 21st. I'm getting started here, Taurus, with the Workular Oracle. We're then going to the Moonchild Tarot here for lead tarot energy, using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot Akashic for your tarot positions. Okay, we do have 3 here, so I'm going to honour that and go with these. First one out is the Ever Unfolding Rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Sometimes we feel vulnerable. Sometimes, you know, we really feel like our heart has been exposed. It's really saying that the situations in your life that you may feel in the past have been happening to you, they're actually happening for your greatest good, for your soul's evolution. Sometimes we catch ourselves saying, you make me feel, you make me feel. Maybe somebody is saying that to you. We really need to honor the fact that that is really our own internal trigger that is being activated. No one really makes us feel any way. We really need to take ownership of our own emotions here. And I actually have the inner temple here, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So there is a kind of, watery emotional energy here that is surrounding you. This is also a reminder to follow your heart desires rather than your head. Drop into your heart, drop into your intuition, because that is guiding you forward this week. And I have here the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. It's a card of divine orchestration. It's a card of trusting the path, trusting in the unseen, and understanding that sometimes when we feel that there's not enough progress, there's not enough happening, really the stage is being set, and then sometimes we have a quantum leap in progress. So that's a reminder, it's coming together. Things are happening and the universe is conspiring in your best interest, Taurus. Let's grab your overarching tarot energy. For Taurus, please, one card. That one, okay. The Six of Wands, beautiful. Six of Wands is an energy of victory. And it says maybe you're coming out of a darker time into a time where things are smoother, more harmonious. It just feels a little easier because you're moving with the ease and the grace of your universal current. The Six of Wands is a card of sometimes public recognition, being rewarded for a job well done in the workplace, seeing something through, coming to a place of achievement and success. Maybe you're being called to show up more, to be seen, to put yourself out there in some way. And it says that you're going to have the confidence that you need to make that happen. In some way, you're moving towards your passions, you're moving towards your desires. You're going to have a new sense of energy coming in. So let's see how that plays out, guys, in the tarot story. Getting started here with the Rider-Waite and pulling the energy of the recent past. Energies, oh look at that, there goes the Rider-Waite version of the Six of Wands. It comes in with the Chariot, number 7, Cancer energy in the Major Arcana. So some of you are having some kind of victory and it's to do with moving on. Maybe you've got a fresh new start there upon you with that full energy at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, that's come after a ending, or some of you are going through the ending at the moment. That Ten of Swords energy is your focus. Hanged Man in the outcome. King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Leo energy for me and the Minor Arcana. Let's grab the clarifiers, Taurus. King of Swords. Three of Swords. Yeah, definitely not easy. There goes your portal of the heart. Three of Swords. You are feeling vulnerable and exposed absolutely at this time. But remember, it's all coming together. We're going to need to feel the fear and do this anyway. There goes the Devil energy. Oh, the Sun is at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to grab one more for that 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Strength. We have got super strong Leo energy here with the Sun, the King of Wands, and Strength. So some of you are dealing with a Leo, and if you know about Leo, also it is it rules the heart. So it's energy of the heart. We've got 3 of Swords. We've got the inner temple, portal of the heart card. So you're running a lot of heart energy. Emotions are going to be really, really high at the moment. Some of you are dealing in the realm of relationship. Some of you are dealing in realm of workplace. If it's workplace, I really feel that you're transitioning on from a job that's been quite near and dear to you. There is a sense of overcoming some kind of toxic energy with the Devil in the card. We have kind of fear as well, and it could be fear of moving into the new and moving away. So what I'm going to do here is potentially go a little bit, I'm going to go a little bit intuitive and freestyle here, breaking out of the positions, because that's what I'm being called to do. I'm going to honor that. So we have Hanged Man, Devil, and 4 of Crystals here, which is Pentacles. So some of you have been at a bit of a stalemate, a sticking point here with the Hanged Man. Some of you haven't quite known how to move forward in a situation. With the Devil energy here, it's saying that you are feeling bound by the situation, and it's potentially because there are some fears or limitations that have come up. It can be within yourself, or it can be imposed by others. With the King of Wands in the reading, you could be dealing with a boss, mentor, manager, very strong kind of authoritarian figure here as well, that maybe you are needing to break free from. Either way, there is a sense that whatever realm you are dealing with, whether it's work or relationship, it's become a bind for you, and there is a sense of being held back in it. The Devil card is called oppression for a reason. It's oppressing and suppressing and holding you back from shining bright, from being free and being liberated. So you're being asked to release yourself from that. For some of you, this can be addictions too, and addiction can come in many forms. It can be addiction to staying in a job that's paying us good money but has become the energetic drain, but we stay there. So many different reasons. The 4 of Pentacles can be a card of holding on, and it can be a card of fear and playing small. So there's a huge message here of needing to break free, and I think you're looking for that insight in order to do that. Maybe some of you are really seeking externally for the confirmation, for the insight of how to move forward, but really that answer is within you. That's the enlightenment that the Hanged Man seeks, and sometimes you just need to trust your own intuition and move forward. Sometimes you just need to accept where you are right now and just make that call to liberate yourself from a situation. It's what you're really being called to do here, Taurus, is to move away from a situation. 3 of Swords, Strength, and 10 of Swords is so clear, guys. Have the strength and courage to go through the ending, to bring this to completion. Yeah, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt you or the other person. But as soon as we move through the worst of that, we begin to heal. The 3 of Swords is a 3 for a reason. Yes, it's the card of heartbreak and hurt and sorrow. But from that place, we create the new. That full energy we got a glimpse of, the sun energy that's over there. As soon as we expose it, it heals, and we get this opportunity from the space that we've created to create the new, to step into it. The Strength card says there could be a battle of hidden heart here, ego and higher self, and sometimes we need to coax that beast under control. so that we can hear our own intuition. That can be the Strength card. It's a card of determination, perseverance, and resilience. You know, you've got what it takes to rip this band-aid off and to release yourself from the situation. And look at that new dawn, that new day, that sun energy that is in this reading, just ready to eclipse the darkness here. So I think things will change pretty quickly. The Ten of Swords can allude to a betrayal, deception for some of you, burnout, fatigue. It's really past its use by date, this ending, and it really is time. So that's what I'm really sensing here, guys. And you know, you've got the Victory card as your overarching energy, and you have it again here. It's really saying that the moving on, the transitioning is truly going to be your victory here. You might be having some kind of awakening to the big picture here with the King of Swords. It's really the energy of seeing how everything has played out, and then from that place being able to make a really good strategic move forward. It is Aquarian energy for me in the Minor Arcana. And it's really about, you know, truth seeking and moving in alignment with that. The Chariot, Cancer energy here in the Major Arcana, asks you to make a bold move forward to claim your victory. It involves leaving a comfort zone sometimes, leaving a sense of home. Some of you might need to relocate. But we're asked to make a really clear, aligned decision. If we stay in two minds, or if one day we're thinking, I'm going to stay, one day we're going to go, these sphinxes you can see that are the oppositions within us will pull your chariot in different directions, and you'll be taking a lot of twists and turns. You won't be taking the lightning path. We need to make a decision and honor it and commit to it in order to move forward at pace and claim that victory. And it's only done through your intention, you know, setting your mind to it and going for it. But strong, strong victory if we do take the forward movement, if we do take the transition here. You can see that. See what the Six of Wands looks like in the right away. It's like other people are going to see this change in you because you're going to be moving to a place of harmony. There's going to be a sense of, you know, stress no longer being with you. And I feel with that King of Wands, I mean, this could be the person that you're dealing with. The Lovers has just popped up there too, so it could be in soul partnership. But the King of Wands is this energy of being seen, and so is the Six of Wands. So in order to bring this to completion, there could be some pride that you are defending. You might be a little bit afraid to put your heart on the line, or you might be a little bit afraid of what others will think if this relationship, this job, whatever, if you leave that. You might be worried that people will think, you know, oh, what did you do that for? They might not know all the information, and they might be think that you were letting go of a good thing, and they might be, you know, trying to question you as to why you've made that decision. So you just need to be mindful of that as well. You know your truth, King of Swords, and you're making the decision because you are in the situation. You see the big picture. You see how everything falls into place, and you're making a really strategic move from that place. And the Sun is with you, Taurus. They say this is the most positive card in the tarot deck, and it says that you've actually moved out of the worst of this. As soon as you make that decision, speak those words of transitioning, that's the worst of it over. Then the Sun comes out and heals that heart energy and leads you into a really positive phase in your life. It's not a fly-by-night energy. The Sun usually sticks around for a cycle, so it's probably going to be with you for a couple of months to come. Yeah, it's really about rebirth, and yeah, I know you're feeling vulnerable, but there's so much beauty in that vulnerability. Brené Brown, you know, she says it's what helps us connect more deeply to those around us and to our truth. So the Sun is coming out, it is leading you, it is shining brightly. You know, you can see in the background of the Chariot that beautiful yellow sky. So it says that it's through the transition, it's through the moving on. Having the strength and courage to do that is how we actually access that beautiful, shining, bright energy of positivity, of joy, of love, of harmony. And keep in mind, It's all coming together. You are the one that has to initiate change and work with the energies that are here, Taurus. Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope that you found that useful, and I do wish you all the best if this is your reading. Obviously, they're kind of general, yet the theme is specific, so it may or may not be for you. Feel free to drop me a comment if you'd like to interact with me over there. I do try and respond to all comments over there, unless they're just not constructive. It helps me get to know you guys and really see what the collective themes are. Been doing this for long enough to see that at times we're all faced with the same themes, guys. We're all human. We're here on this journey. We're in this together. And we can kind of support each other over there as well. And just by having that awareness that sometimes we're, going through this beautiful, blessed period of our life. And sometimes we're in the grips of a life lesson. And both are okay. And doesn't matter where you are now. You will experience the opposite in the future. So keep that in mind. Life is a roller coaster, but in the end, there's this beautiful balance that we find through that. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that, Taurus, and it has been a pleasure to read your cards today, and I will be back here for another weekly reading next week. Bye for now.